Okay. So as you guys can see, we have a good chunk of the car done already. I had to figure out first things first was Jeep paint. I've never done an American car before, and this is a special occasion because this thing is literally driven through like trees, and that's not even exaggerating. So this is where we're at. So I'm pretty sure, let me just see. Yeah, there you go. So you guys can see that is like absolutely insane. That's the condition of the entire car. Right? It's just absolutely shot. So the process that we are using is extremely aggressive. I don't recommend this. You can see kind of down here, we kind of started hitting it. I don't know if that's picking it up. If it is, if not, then I'll bring it in. But what we're hitting it with is, and let me grab it, hold on. So it's a brand new, the Rupes, it's a blue coarse wool pad. Along with the 105 from Maguire. So there's a lot of dusting. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but this is literally like there's specks everywhere because of the amount of dust that we have. And then we're hitting it with, we're following with 205 and the yellow wool, again from Rupes, like I showed you guys before. And we're getting really aggressive. We're doing like 2-3 passes on speed 3 or 4. On the bigger one, I'm using 4. On the smaller, the 3-inch, I'm doing speed 3. And there's just, I really have to be aggressive with it. I don't really recommend this method, because it is, but like I said, given the aspect of the car, I mean, the paint's holding up, in terms of like quality, but like it just doesn't, and even the other side is finished. I'll show you guys the other side, but it just doesn't look, I don't know, the paint is like, it's like average at most, when I've seen paint. So I'll show you guys the process how we're doing it. I'll speed it up, that way it's not a longer thing. I'll show you guys how much compound I'm using, and yeah, we'll get working. Okay, so you see what I mean? Like, that's a ton better than where we were. There's still a lot, right? But this is where the second pass really cleans it up, because the first pass gets super aggressive and it takes out all of like that. But then like this second pass really just demolishes this, because now the pad's getting piled up and everything, and I gotta go blow it out. But like I said, this is a very special occasion. And it cleans up really well, like it's super well. So we're gonna hit one more pass, show you guys how we do it, and then I'll show you the finishing stage as well. Yeah, so literally, so what we're not gonna get out is, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but this right here, maybe I'll circle it on the screen, but like this, these are literally like scratches, like in the paint. Now, can I chase it and get it out? Yeah, but realistically, this is Mikey's Jeep, so it's literally just gonna go off-roading again, so we're not looking to get these major things out. And a lot of them are gonna get covered up realistically with the polish as well. So we're coming from this to, you know, that's like real live. Let me see if the camera's picking this up. So from, hold on. So from, wow. Okay, so from that, where the light is, right, the actual neck of it, to like that. It's super hard to catch on camera. Let me see, hold on, let me play with this. So from that to that, that was actually perfect. So that's literally perfect. That to that. So now what we're gonna do is, I'll fix you guys. So now I'm gonna finish up the entire car. So that's the process I took the entire, that's why a lot of the car is done already, because I had to see what process one I was comfortable doing, because I knew this thing is like beat up, and like how far did I want to take it was totally up to me. This is not like a car that's like, oh my god, this client wants perfection, like it's a friend. So he told me as best as we can get it, let's go for it. And this is as comfortable as I'm willing to go. Like I said, can we chase perfection? But that's not, for me, that's not the name of the game. So we're gonna finish this panel, and then when we bring on the yellow foam wool hybrid with the 205, I'll show you guys the finishing aspects. All right, so we're just about done with this side. So that's where we're at, and then we still have the bottom to go. So right bottom versus top, right? So we still got right down here, this little overlap section, and then right down here, and then we're gonna start polishing. Okay guys, so same thing. So the Rupes wool medium finishing pad, 205, about a quarter size. There's a big ass bee behind me. Wow, that scared me. So yeah, let's start up. So again, speed 3, really work it in. I tend to move the polish, move it in a lot deeper than, or like work it in a lot more than compound, just because the compound cuts a lot faster, obviously, and the finishing polish is gonna come out a little cleaner. Do you guys hear that? It's a crazy bee. Let's start with that. So I'm kind of playing with like 2 or 3 passes, moderate pressure. So yeah, guys, I think you can see that. Right, so you can see this on camera too, I'm pretty sure. Like that, I don't aspire to get these out because these are like actual like tree marks and nicks. But this is pretty much it. So from where we were before, massive improvement, right? And I'll probably do one more pass. But yeah, pretty sure you guys can see that. Let's just bring you in, let's see. But yeah, just like night and day difference. So yeah, so that's the entire process that we are taking on the entire G. So it's consisting of, because on some areas, like this area specifically, these fake quarters and fenders, it required less of the compound, or not less passes, but at the same time, the smaller machine forces a lot more pressure in a certain area, so it cuts a lot faster than this would. So the turnaround time is a lot quicker and more efficient because it's more power in a smaller surface area. So instead of like on this big panel that you guys saw with the blue pad, I did 2 full, you know, like 2 full 3 passes with the compound, because this one doesn't work at that much of an efficient rate because it's working in a larger real estate area. But yeah, and then we're gonna finish this side as well. So we have, what do we have left? So we did the hood, we did this, we did the whole entire back side the same exact day I brought it in. But like I said, that side took a lot longer, so I didn't want to start recording then because I was still trying to figure out the process in terms of like how to approach it. But yeah, so we have the quarter left, the trunk, which again, it's not much of a surface area. I'm gonna tape this off actually. You see how I have this taped off? Well, I don't know if you see, but the handle I have it taped off. I gotta tape off the trim too because Jeeps love trim. We're gonna hit the top of the top half of the door, hit this quarter, and then I'm actually gonna surprise Mikey. We're doing a ceramic on this as well. Like I said, he wasn't even anticipating the finish that I have on it because I already showed him one of the test spots. He wasn't expecting perfection, and nor was I. This isn't a car that you want perfect, but we do want the protection, and I do want the work to go towards good use. So we're gonna put the hardest protection we have on it, and I'll show you. I'm using actually the Adams Consumer one, which is just an apply. You apply it on, let it sit, and wipe off and let it sit like out of the, like no water can touch it for like a full 24 hours. So that'll wrap this video up. And yeah, it's a go for the wall pads. I like them a lot. They're more efficient. I think they work a little quicker. They dust a lot less, the microfiber at least. This one, I think I can still, I think I still like the foam a little better than the yellow wool. But in terms of cutting, the blue wool, I would take over the microfiber any day. So that's where we'll cap this video. If I left anything out, I'll pick up the camera. I'm gonna review the footage. If I left anything out, I'll pick up the camera and just say what I missed. But I think that's gonna wrap it up for the polishing steps. And then yeah, and then we'll do like a final walk around. The next video will be, I guess I'll start applying the ceramic coating. I guess I'll show you guys that, even though it's not like hard, you just put it on at a time. Do a quick little edit maybe, and then take it outside in the sun, and then see where we're at. So any questions, let me know, hit me up, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.